Welcome to our usual hovers. I'm Meeka Nomicon, and today I can play for the game Lone Cabin. But we find ourselves welcome to the Lone Cabin. The only issue is, we can't seem to remember how we got here. What happened last night? I don't know if I even remember my name. What was it again? Oh, we had a very eventful night then, huh? That's right, I'm Meek. Duh. And what happened last night? My friends and I went out to the woods. Oh, that train is definitely not going to help with the hangover. Wait, I'm still in the woods. Curses! How irresponsible am I? Knowing me, I'm probably lost. Huh? What's that? After following noises through the forest, which you thought were from the city, you somehow ended up deeper in the forest. I'm such an idiot. I could die here. I need to find some civilization somewhere. Now. Then you saw it, a wooden cabin in the distance. Walking towards it, you noticed a few others scattered in the woods. That one looks inhabited, you think, walking towards the cabin. You approach the front door, and to your surprise, it opens with ease. You step inside slowly and see someone standing in the living area. The room is only lit by candles, but they seem to be cooking something over a fire within the fireplace. Oh, I've never been happier to see fire. Hello? Oh, aren't you adorable? He makes a soft noise of surprise as he turns to face you, his face covered by a mask. Who are you? Oh, I'm Meek. I'm so sorry for barging in. I somehow got lost and ended up here. Don't worry, you only scared me a little. Ah, well, that's good to hear, I think. I'm Mortis. It's not often that I get visitors. Wait, Mortis? Isn't that like something to do with death? Like a petit mort was a little death or something, right? I might be misremembering that. What should I say? Well, I am rather in need of this stranger's help, so maybe let's not question and annoy him. Let's just stay silent, right? Oh, are you the quiet type? I can appreciate that, he says casually, before removing his mask. He seems comforted, knowing that you aren't going to scream at him or anything. Do I look spooky? You don't look spooky. And besides, like I said, I don't particularly want to annoy the guy I need help from. What do I think? Well, I'm gonna guess not saying anything is the bad answer, right? It's gonna upset him. You know what? You're handsome. You're handsome. Not spooky at all. You really think so? There's an awkward silence before your stomach growls noticeably loudly. Mortis notices, staring at you with a sweet expression. Sounds like someone's hungry, he coos, before going into the kitchen, grabbing a bowl. He then carries it to the fireplace, pouring his soup into it before bringing it back to you. You see what I mean? This is why we don't insult the guy we need help from. He will then proceed to feed us. Go on and take a seat. Enjoy the stew. You nod happily, taking a seat on Mortis's couch and slurping the stew up from the side of the bowl. It's piping hot and fills your senses with its delicious taste and smell. You couldn't help but let out a noise of contentment, enjoying the yummy broth. It was meaty and had a few vegetables mixed in with some chunks of meat. The flavour wasn't discernible, but you assumed it must be deer or something else you hadn't tried before. Or, you know, people. We're eating human soup, aren't we? I see you're enjoying it, he says, holding his own bowl. He eats and finishes the food quickly, and you do the same. Wait, we're not eating our friends, are we? Because we woke up in the middle of the woods and they were nowhere to be seen. So either they just ditched us, or they're dead and we're eating them. That is my predictions. Would you like to stay the night? At least until you are strong enough to go out again? Yes, please. Even though you had only met this man a few minutes ago, he seemed trustworthy enough. You were feeling the beginnings of a hangover coming on, and it'd be nice to stay with him while you recover. Alright, you can sleep on the couch for the night. I hope it's comfortable. I don't exactly have an extra room. Oh, it's no biggie. I'm very grateful for what you've done for me so far. A few minutes later, when Mortis leaves the room to allow you to sleep, you feel your eyelids droop in a familiar exhaustion and let yourself slip into sleep. After a semi-uncomfortable sleep, you gain consciousness again, opening your eyes to see the cabin you fell asleep in. Mortis is by the fireplace again, and he seems to be cooking something. He turns and notices you. Oh, good morning, he says, holding a plate of food. Good morning, you say, rubbing the sleep from your eyes. Mortis leans towards you, handing you the plate. Thank you. No problem. I hope you like it. Smiling at him, you take a bite of the food. It seems to be more of that meat, as well as some vegetables. Pretty good. I know it's probably not, a usual breakfast, but I don't get eggs around here, and deer bacon just sounded strange. Oh, it's no problem. Thank you again. You know, I was thinking, do you want to stay a little longer? Should I stay? Well, I mean, every logical part of my brain says, no, we definitely shouldn't. It's gonna be a bad idea and we're gonna get murdered. So let's do it anyway. Oh, you'd like to stay? Really? That's awesome. Of course, you've been so kind. He seems extremely happy about this and quickly rushes towards the kitchen behind you. He digs through the shelves and pulls out a board game. It looks pretty old. Nervously holding it out towards you, he smiles. Sorry, I don't have much to do. Would you like to play this? Choosing not to question why he keeps board games in his kitchen cabinets, you nod. Oh, this was a brilliant choice from the start. I love board games. You're really good at this. Of course I am, Meek. It's one of the only things I have. So I've gotten really good at it. Oh, right. That reminds me. Do you not have electricity? Not anymore. I don't know how to pay for it, and it's been so long since I've left to buy a generator. You find yourself feeling sorry for him, and you reach out your hand and place it over his to comfort him. Well, maybe I could get you one. Ah, really? Of course. Watching him there blushing, you wonder, should I kiss him? Like I said, that's probably an incredibly bad idea. But let's face it, I've smooched eldritch beings. I'm gonna try and kiss a creepy guy in the middle of the woods, right? He leans into you, and you place a soft kiss on his cheek. Oh! Ow! It was just a kiss on the cheek, huh? I full-on took that as a question of should we just full-on make out with him? I blame suckers for love. I'm used to just smooching people. Maybe staying in the forest a while longer wouldn't be so bad. Ending 2. Unlikely connection. Did I seriously just find the wholesome ending? Let's see what's happening if we just keep this completely platonic. No kisses for you, good sir. He smiles at you, and you spend the rest of the day together. I had so much fun with you today. Me too. But I should probably get going. What would happen if we say no? Do you think we're just going to get the unlikely connection ending again? Let's try it. Staying a little longer couldn't hurt, right? Oh! Okay, so the first one was Essentially, yeah, we fall in love with a guy. But this time we've just got a best friend. Well, sadly, BFFs cannot last forever. We should leave. You know, I've had fun, but I think I should go now. My friends are probably worried about me. Go? No, you can't. Yes, I can. I'm sorry. We could probably meet again. He looks down, upset. I'm sorry. I really would. Before you can answer, you're cut off by Mortis pushing you to the floor. Well, that got aggressive quickly. I just can't let you leave, he says, and you try to move, but you're bound to a chair. I know we just met, Meek, but I love you so much. Okay, now we've found out what the problem is being nice to the guy who's left alone in the woods. You try to speak in retaliation, but there seems to be a rope in your mouth as well. So I can't just let you go. Do you understand? Oh yeah, you can't speak. My bad. He unties the rope around your mouth and throws it off of you. I don't even know why I did that. I think it's because you're a little bit insane, buddy. Let me go! You yell, struggling harder against your restraints. They only digging deeper into your skin. Now why would I do that, doll? If you're going to scream, I wouldn't recommend it. I might just have to cut your tongue out, he says, before brandishing a knife. You look up at him in silent fear as he approaches, holding the knife dangerously close to your neck. If you were to make one wrong move, the blade would cut into your flesh. He uses this other hand to open your mouth, running the blade gently across your tongue. You feel tears prick the corners of your eyes as he adds just the slightest amount of pressure. It cuts your tongue slightly, and you cry out in fear. Ah, look at that, he says adoringly, staring at the blood begins to pool in your mouth. You know, that's a cruel punishment. I mean, now that's gonna sting every time we have to eat something. He moves the knife from your mouth, then lowers down to you, giving you a bloody kiss. And the rest was cut short when his hands wrapped around your throat. Wait, Mortis turned us into a doll? Oh, so he full-on murdered us then, huh? So I wonder if he would have a less reaction if we try and leave earlier, so we haven't full-on bonded to him, right? So if we just say, no, we've got to go now. Oh, you really shouldn't, he whispers under his breath before grabbing your arm. What are you doing? He quickly pulls you into another room, squeezing your arm tightly. Okay, my thought plan didn't play out correctly. Yep, here's still in... Wait, you've done this before. Are we in a room of creepy dolls? And by creepy dolls, do I mean corpses? It's full of... dolls? No, these look too human. Their rotting flesh hangs off of them around messy seams, and their eyes are gone, replaced by glassy marbles that sit just too small for their faces. You feel sick to your stomach. What the hell was going on? Mortis looks at you, a smile now flashing on his face. If you leave, I'll just have to turn you into one of my dolls. No, you're lying. This isn't real. It can't be. Oh, but it is. He roughly grabs both of your hands, and while you stand in shock, pinning them behind your back. You try to scream for help, but out here in the middle of the woods, there won't be anyone around to help you at all. Your screams seem to only anger him, and before you know it, a punch collides with the side of your face. Shh, doll, I'll take care of you. Ending 3. Mortis showed you his collection. And what a beautiful collection it was. You know, this just gives me reminders of a House of Wax. Just going into the town and seeing all the corpses just completely coated. Either that or Jeepers Creepers finding the cave of bodies. Go on then, Mortis. I'm curious. Why are you all alone? Is it because you want to murder everyone and turn them into a doll collection? He turns his head to face away from you shyly, before answering. I chose to stay away from people. I made a stupid mistake as a kid, and was kind of scared to ever, re-enter society. Wait, I just thought, House of Wax. Wasn't the guy that was, like, making all the people into wax sculptures, didn't he have, like, some facial deformity as well? I think it's been a while since I saw that, but I thought that was, like, partially the reason why he goes about doing all this. He looks around nervously, before removing his mask. Do I look scary? What do I think? I think this time, we should remain silent. I stay silent, looking at his scarred face. He was spooky. Slowly, his face drops in disappointment. He will remember that. There's an awkward silence before your stomach growls noticeably loudly. Mortis notices staring at you with a sweet expression. You see, I would feel bad about being mean to him, but he makes me into a doll, so, I think that makes us even. Now that you've gotten something to eat, are you ready to leave? Should I stay? You know what, I'm pretty good to go. I'm curious if we actually get a survival ending. Wait, I thought I just asked to leave. Oh, should I stay? Okay, no, I shouldn't stay. Yeah. Well, it was nice having you. Good luck finding your way home. Well, time to go. Wow, we actually get an ending where we leave. Well, Mortis wasn't so bad then. We're just not allowed to bond with him. You know, is it bad that I don't mind that I became part of the doll collection? I mean, I'm a massive fan of low-budget doll horror movies, so I'm just happy to be included, to be honest. If you enjoyed that playthrough, I'd greatly appreciate if you could like this video and subscribe to this channel. But other than that, you're a spooky day, and I'll catch you next time, guys.